Hello and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to week 2 of Seek, Gather and Create. This is a challenge I run over with Mel, Laura and Tina over on my Instagram channel. And every Sunday in February we are posting 4 items for you to find and create whatever you like with them. So it's a bit of an art scavenger hunt. This week we had to find something lilac, so I picked out some material. A button, so I picked out a little homemade button I made here. Mesh, so I have some cheesecloth and a heart, which I just cut out of cardboard for now, but I had an idea that I'm going to do some jelly printing today and play around with it that way. So quite a nice one for the week with Valentine's Day, having that heart in there. No real plan, but we'll see how we go. I have to just tell you that the button was difficult for me because I actually have a button phobia. So I'm all right with 2-hole ones, wooden ones are okay, but I can't deal with the plastic ones with 4 holes in them. Strange, I know. So that was always going to be a little challenge for me. So here's a little homemade one, and I'm fine with that. Okay, I also picked out some alcohol inks in here. I thought I might play with them as well as maybe some marks and some acrylics on here. So yeah, let's start. I've got some acrylics. Let's go with, because we're all pink and lilac and love colours associated with love and everything this week. I've got some pink and some Payne's grey. I'll just move my items to one side, and I'm just going to play on my jelly plate and see if I can get some interesting results. Okay, so what I thought actually was using the mesh, so the cheesecloth, to create some interesting texture on here. I'm going to lay that down and give it a roll over into the paint. Pull that up. And then let's print that and see what that looks like. Nice. I like that. Ooh, get it in shot. Yes, liking that. So let's now put a little bit more paint on. I'm going for a light blue this time. I've got some threads mixed into it. Well, that might make it quite nice. I actually think I want a little bit more pink on there, maybe. And let's see what happens if I throw on some alcohol inks onto this. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's do... where's my heart? First of all, I'm just going to pull up around it, so using it like a mask. Okay, peel that off. Stuck quite a lot into there. Let's do... I'm going to leave that to dry for a moment and grab some paint markers and actually put some marks onto that. So I'll be back in a moment when this is dry. I think that's dry enough. So I've just got a black and white Posca pen here, and I'm just going to put some marks straight onto my jelly plate with these. Let's do it dots all over. No idea. We'll try it. I'm going to do it on top of my mesh and see what I get. Meshy print. Yeah, not a lot. Just some weird marks. Okay. Let's have a think. Let's try again. The Payne's grey. Onto there. Put my mask on. Oh, it's looking a bit better. Maybe I'll work on this. Coming back in focus. I'll work on this and see how we go. Right. So I'm just going to chop that out. It's half term here, so I haven't had a lot of time for creating. The kids have been off, so I've been going here, there and everywhere with them. We went to the National Space Centre, which was very cool, I have to say, the other day. So I'm thinking of adding it into my journal. This is a journal I did with Kyla in the Soulfully Raw and Quirky online retreat. That glue's dead. That was a great weekend, loads of fun, just a whole weekend of creating. Okay, sticking this in. Then I'm going to grab my gesso and help blend that into the page a little bit. I'm going over the heart a little bit, but I'll bring it back. Okay, I'll give that a dry. Okay, that's dry. I have no idea where this is going, and to be honest, at the moment, I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's working, but we'll keep going. We'll keep going. I'll come back to that marker. Bring that back out onto the gesso there. Okay. Maybe a few bits of collage here and there. These are just bits lying about my desk. Yes, so the Space Centre, which I didn't even know really existed, was brilliant. It was really cool. There was a rocket you could like go up in a lift next to, you know, it was really huge. There was a planetarium, so you go and we watched a little movie in there. It was the biggest one in Europe, I think. So it was really, really good. And my daughter's really into space and astronomy at the moment, so it was right up her street. It's actually been quite nice to have a break and just spend some time with the kids. Yeah, it's been really good. They're back at school this coming Monday. I have to remind myself sometimes to just, you know, that I can have a break and that I am allowed to just stop and spend time just with them, you know. Shouldn't take that for granted. I don't know, not always easy to do. I know I'm covering that hot again. Going back and forth on this one. We'll see. It'll either work or it won't work. At the moment, I've got my mesh from doing the jelly printing with the cheesecloth, and we've got the heart, but I have yet to add my button or something lilac, although I think we have got sort of lilac-y colours in there already. Okay, I'll just grab some gesso on my fingers and just blend a little bit of that in. Hope you were all doing well. It's nice over here. It sort of feels quite mild, almost spring-like. We've got the crocuses coming out, the daffodils are starting to come up, the snowdrops are all out, and I love this time of year when everything starts just coming back to life. Makes you feel so much better. I'm going to give this a dry. Be a minute. Come back in focus. Right, that's dry. I'm just grabbing a pencil. I'm just going to start bringing that heart back again. This time with scribbly marks. Maybe I'll do some just intuitive journaling here. So just scribbling about what I'm talking about spending time with the family and that sort of thing. I mean, I've already got words on this button. Her mind wandered. Something like that. Maybe layer it up with some of this now painted cheesecloth and the lilac cloth that I found. I dyed, in fact. It's quite mesh-like as well, actually. Quite like that, actually. I think I might stitch that on. Now then, needle and thread. I've actually got a thread. Do I want pink? I don't. I just want a neutral. I'm going to get some of this. Put the needle in my mouth. Put the knot in it. Get it. And now I have actually got stuff on this page, but I shouldn't think it matters if I put a few stitches in it. Nah. So it's finding my hole now. Let's come up. Where's my hole? There it is. No. That one. There we go. Go through. It's actually going onto some fabric on the other page anyway, so you're not really going to see that. Gosh, proving fiddler to get it through. But I will. Oh, where are we? It's just finding the holes. There we are. Come on, back through you go. Anyone else ever talk to their work? I think I do it worryingly quite a lot. Right. Can't tell that's there at all. So that's what we've got. And all the elements are there. So I've got something lilac, I've got my button, I've got mesh, I have a heart. I'm thinking I've got a little bit of gold going on here. So I'm just going to grab some gold acrylic and just add a few little maybe marks in here. Some down the bottom. Yeah. And for me, just going to whiten up a few areas just because I like my white space, as you all know. So, yeah, I want some white back up here. I mean, it's already white, but I want it to be crisper. And down the bottom there. Better. I'm just thinking that I don't quite like the words now, so maybe I'll just change the words up to suit what's going on in the page. Oh, I love it when it's serendipitous and just find things. But times she remembered, and I want kind of those times really, thinking about spending time with the kids, kittywigs. So let me just see if I can find the word those. Just pulling out words which might come in handy if I sort of change it, things which sort of jump at me if I can't find the word I'm after. See. Okay, I might have to come back to you. I'll be back in a mo. Okay, I'm back, and I did find the words I wanted, so I've changed it, and the button now reads "She remembered those times." So, do I want anything else? I think I might leave it there. So we've got, this is what it looks like. And there's the mesh, the heart, lilac, and a button. So that's week 2. I'll be back for week 3. Take care. See you soon. Bye. Me again. After I finished recording, I was looking at my page and I thought actually I didn't quite like how it had finished. So I carried on working on it. I added some pink painting, some marks with some oil pastels, and I ended up adding in one of these, which is the Tim Holtz paper dolls, 2 little girls, which is what I have. So I'm much happier with it now. I thought I'd just quickly pop back and show you. Right, see you next week. Bye.